When you live in Fresno and it is hot as hell, you gotta escape the heat, and this is a good spot to escape the heat. Go my usual route from Monterey to Seaside, maybe a little further, and come back to a 17-mile drive. And speed limit on this trail is 12 miles per hour. So there are a few kayakers out there, not very many. Lots of people are actually catching squid from the boat by the real buoy. I've been on this wharf or pier in a very long time, and checking it out. There's some fishermen on the e-bike. That's where I usually launch. Not very many kayakers today, but there are a few out there. Out here riding my e-bike at Monterey. Not doing fishing even though the condition is perfect. Like 3-foot swell, you can't even tell. You can't even see the swell. The wind is like 3 miles per hour, but it's too damn hot in Fresno. And although it is nice and cool over here, I don't load up the kayak because by the time we get home, it's gonna be hot. Unloading the kayak in 114 degrees heat, not worth it. So I brought the bike out here, riding my e-bike at Monterey. And I thought about going back to Laguna Seca like I did last time on a road bike, but not bad. One kayaker, that could have been me out there. We usually come out here too. There goes the harbor over there. I'm behind the Target Center. There's a few kayakers out here, a few boaters. Kind of interested to see what they catch, or what they might catch. It's such a great day to not be on the water. It's crazy. It's perfect on the water. Overcast, nice and cool, low breeze. It's too good, but it's even better on the bike. There's nobody here, so take your time, ride your bike, enjoy this 65 degrees weather. Oh man, not looking forward to going home in that 110 degree plus, 114. I think it's 114 today. So there's a few boats. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a few boats. A little vibrating, might be a little bit too shaky. Let's see how the GoPro does it with that. Maybe the GoPro might do a little better job. That looks shaky as hell though. But on the trail, and I'm gonna move it real quick. Okay. Okay, so since the GoPro can't be mounted to the basket. The basket's too bumpy. The basket's way too bumpy, so I actually have to hold it and make some videos, I guess. It looks a little awkward riding on the bike trail with some people riding on the bikes and talking to myself on the camera. So trying not to look crazy. But yes, would have been great to come out and do some fishing, but I think it's better to have a relaxed day. A relaxed day to just cool off, not doing much. Because if I do catch some fish and did brought the kayak, it'd be hot on the way home and filleting the fish. I usually like to fillet it outside so you can make more mess. But it's not bad. Cycling is a lot easier. Easy to load and when I get home, easy to unload. Stick it back in the house and done. One shot. Pretty nice. Got a little warm, so had to change my jacket. Whew. Yeah, the ocean was good. Very good. Whew. It's weird when you haven't had sugar in a long time, and it is sweet as hell. Sweet. I'm in a 17-mile drive and a little bathroom break, take a piss. And here's my activity log for the day. Not a bad ride at all. Very relaxing, very cool. The taco shop inside Crawley Lake. So the lady inside the taco shop says to come over here because all the big perch are over here by the tree. So I'm gonna try to come out here by the tree and do some casting because there's a whole bunch of boulders right here too. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can catch some right in front of all the boats. They say to warning is if you do come out here, make sure you get off before noon because there's a crazy afternoon wind and that it's insanely windy. So yeah. Better move, Cal. Better move your ass. Move, move, move. Better move. I'm coming through. That's right. Move. Time to go do some perch fishing. So rather than being at Crawley because it got too busy and kind of ugly, I went to Convict, and Convict is so busy. I found one parking space, but figure I'd come back here to Silver Lake. It's less busy. It's a 4th of July weekend, and it's not bad. I'm gonna kick back here at my old spot and right by the road. So kick back, enjoy some breeze. Got a little shade underneath the tree, so be good. It's too windy. Way too windy. Somebody getting towed back. It was pretty cool just sitting here relaxing, watching a bald eagle fly above your head, and yeah, I was relaxing. I'll catch a few lines, see if the fish will want to bite, and the wind started picking up, and I'm looking at these two kayakers, and as they're floating right next to my fishing pole and my fishing line, I'm like, I'm not gonna yell at them. I'm not gonna tell them, hey, move off, dude, because I've been in their situation before where you don't see the bank fishermen and you're getting blown by the wind, and by the time you realize it, you're like right in front of a bank fisherman, and you just gotta go, oh, my bad. So on this trip, I went to Crawley, Convict. I drove by June Lake, I didn't fish there. I drove by Gull Lake, I didn't fish there. I fished a little bit at Silver, and then I went to Grant, and Grant was big, beautiful. I should have stopped by this and fly fishing. My plan was to fly fish by Hot Creek and what's the other creek right next to it by the hot spring. But I decided to come back here and fish in Mono County, and yeah, surprisingly, with the heat changes, temperature, whatever, the fish weren't really biting. On this trip, I wasn't too sure if I was gonna make a video or just take pictures or just relax, but this is at Crawley. The reason why I didn't fish there for too long, because so many bugs, and there are more bugs in other areas than this. And there's pretty much bugs in your mouth, bugs in your face, bugs in your car. Not relaxing. And after I started eating, a boat started drifting in front of me too, so I kind of decided to leave and went to Grant. This is Grant Lake, and there are certain pull-out spots and places you could launch your kayak. And then I decided to try to go do some fly fishing since I brought my fly rod, but didn't really see much fish, so kind of just hang out, kick back, and enjoy the cooler weather, because it's way too hot in Fresno. So yeah, it was great up here though. And then I went to Sequoia the following day and looked for camping spots and cooking spots, and found some of this stuff over there, which is pretty nice. I found a pretty nice spot back there, but I'm gonna head back out. I'll see what else I can find. That's a cool spot too. Good old mountain road. Light it out. Ooh. Pull out spot right here. Not the best for camping, but back there where it just came from, way nicer. Until the weather cools down, I'm not gonna do any fishing videos because I don't want my kayak to be all deformed from the heat of this intense 110 plus degrees and tire rotation.